Corner Boxing. We're in the game.
Yes, guys, and welcome to Red Corner Boxing. You were jamming Mr. Neutral as always, and we are here for Labinot Xhoxhaj versus Pezhman Siefkhani. This is for the EBU European heavyweight title, and it's about to get underway. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes, so stick with us. Just before we get started, we are proudly sponsored by EasyStorage.com, your place to go for all your storage needs. And, of course, the Boxing Fight Zone. Check them out at BoxingFightZone.com. Mr. Neutral, how are we, brother?
I'm very good. Very, very good. At last, we got a title fight to watch on a Saturday night here in Europe. You know, we don't have to stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning over for the USA cards. But I'm very well, Jams. How are you, my friend?
I'm all right, mate. I'm suffering with a little bit of flu, but I couldn't miss the heavyweight boxing, you know that. And you know Labinot always brings it, so I'm here for the fight, mate. We've got a guy who's 21-0-1. He's got the 16 knockouts against the 17-1-0 Swede, who's also got 12 knockouts. So we're in for some excitement. We've got 2 big boys going at it for the EBU European title. It's heavyweights, it's boxing, it's on the zone, so it's on Red Corner Boxing.
Absolutely. And you've got the EBU titleist, Labinot Xhoxhaj, up against the EBU silver titleist in Siefkhani from Sweden, Pezhman Siefkhani, who's done nothing wrong. He himself is 17-1-0. He's only lost once, and that was for the Swedish heavyweight title against Adwad Tamim. But he avenged that defeat the very next time by unanimous decision and got back his title. He won the EBU silver title, and now he has got his chance to become the European champion. And Sweden can enjoy another heavyweight, rather much in the same manner as Otto Wallin. You know, this guy's done nothing wrong, except that blip against Tamim, but he's up against a very, very good contender and Labinot Xhoxhaj, the actual European champion. He's making his second defense, Jams, of that title against the Swede Siefkhani. And it promises to be a heavyweight slugfest. I'm really looking forward to this one. And I hope the fans are as well. We thank you all for who are tuning in right now here on Red Corner Boxing, bringing you this EBU heavyweight title fight. We are sorry, but we cannot show the pictures. However, we will run the commentary for you, hopefully blow by blow. If not, you'll get the very best commentary on television around now. The DAZN team we can hardly hear anyway because it's terrible communications in Leia in Germany. But who needs DAZN when you've got Red Corner Boxing? And Jams, give us your prediction just before we start. I'm not going to give mine because I'm just looking forward. We're going to commentate on a great fight, but you must have an inkling, a feeling of, you know, who's going to win this fight.
I do, my brother, I do. And I'm sorry to all my Swedes, Mr. Håkan Johansson, who's in the chat, and all the fellow Swedes out there watching. But for me, there's only one winner, mate, and that's the already champion, Labinot Xhoxhaj. I just think he's too big, too strong. He's been there, done that. Siefkhani's fell at his biggest hurdle. I just think Xhoxhaj's got a little bit too much, and I can see him taking him out within 6. But let's see, you know.
That's a big, big prediction. What do you guys think in the chat? Is Jams right with what he says that Siefkhani will not match Labinot Xhoxhaj for power? However, he did go to Italy. He did beat Eduardo Guistini. He knocked him down twice. 9th round and 11th. He's got power. I don't know.
He definitely has.
I don't know. I don't want
17 wins, bro. He can bang.
He can bang. But Labinot has been in with some good guys. Very good guys.
Mohammed just joined us. Said, in which country is the boxing match? It's in Germany, my brother. It's in Germany. It's in
Deutschland. Leia in Deutschland for this event. And it's
Dream Boxing.
Dream Boxing event. Actually been not bad. There's been a couple of mismatches, but it's not been bad. Muriad Ali.
Sorry, Neutral. Sorry, mate. Håkan just said Sweden's last EBU European heavyweight champion was Anders Eklund, who won the
Anders
title
Eklund.
twice in
Wow.
1985 and 1987. I tell
Wow,
you
I
what, I did not know
remember.
that.
I remember Anders Eklund from back in the day. He
A
had
bit
a big
before my
name.
time, that one, mate. I was only born in 83, so that's a little bit short on me, that one. Just a
Mr.
wee bit.
Neutral was about. Mr.
You were
Neutral
still
was
about, mate.
about.
Still rolling
He
with a boxing
does.
crew.
He does remember Anders Eklund, and he had some pretty big fights, if I remember rightly. Just let me look him up, and it was a long, long time, 40
Yeah,
years
it is
ago.
a
My
long time
goodness,
ago.
goodness gracious! But
I
that's
was
a
2
big
and
name.
4 years old, respectively.
Pezhman Siefkhani is in the ring. He is in the ring now, awaiting the Kosovan is what we have on BoxRec. However, I see a big, strong Albanian connection, and we welcome our Albanian viewers.
Fight's coming up
Good to see
soon.
you here. And yeah, well, there's probably only about 5 or 6 minutes to the fight starts. Now, Jams, let's get into a conversation before this fight is about to get underway. Let's talk about the winner here. So the winner will be, will it be Siefkhani, the new champion, or will it be Labinot, who will make his successful defense or second defense of his title? Should they put in a good performance? Where on the landscape do you think that, how far up the rankings these guys can go once we get to the conversation of the top 15?
Well, at the moment, as it stands, we've got Xhoxhaj, who's around the 30, 35 mark. And then you've got Siefkhani, who's still in the 100 and odd mark. So there's a long way to go. But if Siefkhani beats Xhoxhaj, you know how these things work. He'll take his ranking pretty much, and he'll be up there in the 30s. Still a while away from the top 10, top 15, but a few more good European wins. There's people out there for him to beat. There's some old men knocking about like Kubrat Pulev. He can destroy, make a name for himself, and then move on, get the WBA gold title. There's things out there for the winner of this fight, big things. So let's see who takes it, brother, and let's see what they can do afterwards. There's a lot of magic to be made.
Do you feel that Siefkhani at 35 years old now, this is last chance saloon at the big time, whereas Labinot Xhoxhaj, he's still relatively on the up, but only 32 years of age?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, definitely. It's more of a must-win for Siefkhani, because if he loses, like, his ranking's not going to get any better. He's already in the
Absolutely.
mid hundreds, 130, 135. He's not going to get any better. So he needs to win this. This is his last chance at the top table, really. 35. I can't see him going much further. Hawkins just said Anders Eklund lost to Frank Bruno in 1985.
That's him. That's
And Tim
him.
Witherspoon in
Anders,
89.
European for the European champion, European belt. I remember now. I knew that name. Anyway, as you said, yeah, he's 35. Is he a late flourisher though? That could be another tangible ingredient to this. There's a lot of boxers, especially in the heavyweight division, who come late in life into the the big time. However, here he is, Labinot Xhoxhaj from Kosovo, with Albanian support, just hailing the crowd as we get the formalities underway of announcing these.
Which he's going to do in
these
English, by the way, the
boxers.
announcer. He said he's going to do this one in English.
Oh well, I've got the sound turned down, so I can't hear a word anyway.
Oh, no, neither can I. But he said it earlier. He said, don't worry, the main event will be in English. Oh, we've got Big Rye joining. Big up, Big Rye. Hope you well,
Hey, how
brother.
you doing, big man? Glad to see you in the chat, mate. We got your type of fight, Rye,
Heavyweights.
EBU heavyweight title fight. And, there's one loss between them, 17-1-0, Siefkhani, EBU silver titleist, up against Labinot Xhoxhaj, the EBU champion. This is where we like to see sort of the guy below fighting the actual champion once for a change. rather than fighting separate fights and never the twain shall meet. It's always nice to see the silver titleist or the interim title fighting for the actual main title. And, big up the EBU for enforcing that. And that's what we like to see. More fights, more title fights. And hopefully the winner of this will go on to get a big fight for, a next step up. Because if Labinot Xhoxhaj is as good as people say he is, then I'm pretty sure he'll attract some promoters from the UK, if not around the world. But we're about to find out.
Tokaru on X. He's already Tokaru's favourite fighter ever, apparently. So that's one thing.
Talkers is he's one of them. Yeah, he's very much a digital age reporter, boxing reporter, and he's got his finger on the pulse. And he says what he says is quite true. Labinot Xhoxhaj, and this is what I mean from what I'm hearing from people like Talkers, and it's for a WBC silver belt as well. So this is now
it's a real fight
into the big time for one of these two guys. A silver belt is on for the winner. And once you get one of them, especially the WBC one, you start entering the top 20, if not the top 15. So, yes, just waiting for these formalities. Xhoxhaj, focused, looking mean.
Glenn Rosas just said, who's fighting next? It's Labinot Xhoxhaj against Pezhman Siefkhani, mate. They're just going through the national anthems. It's going to be there soon, brother. It's going to be there soon. And Håkan says, Stefan Miller Runsberger is the ring announcer in Germany. Thank you, Håkan. Yeah, he's done a good job, mate. He's done a good job. Bilingual.
Yes.
Anytime, brother. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We massively appreciate it.
Yeah. Who do you guys want to win? Get your predictions or your favorites into the chat. We'll give you a shout out. And remember, if you're watching Red Corner Boxing for the first time, please give us a like and subscribe so we can grow this wonderful channel and bring you more content, fights galore, events as well.
Big Rice says, what did you guys pick in the league? I'm assuming you both went Xhoxhaj. Yeah, I've got him round 6. Mr. Neutral's going to reveal his at the end because he doesn't want to announce it until after the fight to not sway any public opinion.
Yes, I'm not going to. I mean, I can tell you what I put in prediction league, because that won't make any difference to what, I'm going to, how I'm going to call it. Knockout round 8 for Xhoxhaj. I think he gets it late, but we'll see. We will see. Getting excited now. The adrenaline is flowing. I do love a good heavyweight fight. It's
only 1,000 venue as well, 1,000-seater venue.
1,000-seater, but 1,000 hardcore fans are there for both fighters. I can imagine the crowd, they're very passionate there over in Germany. They make a lot of noise. We're just clearing the ring now. Ring girls, the flags. Just leaving the trainers and the boxers. There is Siefkhani. Big boy. Looks confident. Looks in good shape too.
He does look in good nick, bro. He looks in good nick.
Very good shape. The Swede. Labinot Xhoxhaj from Kosovo. Just taking the last swig of water. The ring girl has number 1 in her hand. Round 1 is about to start. The ringer, the MC, just calling out the starts, the tail of the tape. Now, less than 1 minute from the action. There he is announcing the champion.
Yeah, they're all good mad for Xhoxhaj.
The European champion, who made a very good defense of his belt against Muriad. Very good.
He's only ever drew with Savage, hasn't he? Miroslav Savage was the only person he's ever drew with. Other than that, he's knocked out or beat everyone he's fought.
I'm sure we did that, Labinot Xhoxhaj Aliyev fight on here in Red Corner Boxing. I'm pretty sure we did back last year.
I think we might have done, mate. I was that one might have been on Boxing Media Hub, but we did it.
No, it was in June.
Oh, was it in June, was it? Yeah, well, probably did it on here then, yeah.
It was in prediction.
We've had Pezhman Siefkhani on for an interview before as well.
Yes. Here we go. They're saying their last bits of advice, gives them hugs up. The referee calls them into the middle. The EBU heavyweight title fight between Pezhman Siefkhani and Labinot Xhoxhaj of Kosovo starts now. Here we go. Jab over the top from Siefkhani. Jab to the body from Xhoxhaj. Another jab from Siefkhani. Two more. Three jabs, Siefkhani. Another nice jab there, but this time from Labinot. Just forces him back to the ropes. Goes to the body again. Swings a right, but Siefkhani missees it. Moves the head. Siefkhani back to the middle. Two nice jabs. Just trying to keep Labinot at range, but these are hard jabs by both guys. Sitting on those punches, not a lot of movement. Nice feint there from Labinot. Again, Siefkhani pumps out that left jab, but Labinot catches him with a jab of his own. Tucks up from a Siefkhani right.
He's a big old boy, isn't he, Siefkhani?
Oh, nice jab through the middle there. But Labinot comes back with two shots. And then Siefkhani goes round the side, one to the body, then one upstairs. But Labinot takes it well, comes back, big right of his own. Siefkhani just rubs it off, watch it, rubs the back of his head, must have hit the back of his head. Another nice jab from Labinot. These are pretty good. Piercing. And they're stiff. Punishing jab. But again, Siefkhani soaks it up and comes back with a jab of his own. Oh, nice left-right combination from Siefkhani. But Labinot comes back with another jab. Makes it smile left-right from Labinot. Siefkhani can't take too much of them, but he took it well. Back he comes. Just feinting each other now. Siefkhani another jab. Labinot misses one to the body. Catches one of the gloves from Siefkhani. And the huddle up. The referee has to get in the middle of them. Very good opening round so far. Both guys shown that they're there to take this title. Or there to win it. Either of them giving an inch. Power shots coming from both guys. Labinot just made the head go to one side there. A bit of redness under the left eye of Siefkhani, but he took that defense well and then come back with a left right. But back comes Labinot. Tries to go over the top with the right hand, but catches Siefkhani with the left and the right, forcing him back on the ropes. These power shots, probably more significant from Labinot so far. But it's still a very, very dangerous Siefkhani in there. Just forcing Labinot on the back foot. Them left-right combinations that he showed, as they showed the end of the round, they showed each other decent respect there. Oof, good opening round, Jams.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's definitely a Xhoxhaj round for me, though. Xhoxhaj round. He was he looked more fluid. Everything he landed was with more power. The jabs were absolutely formidable. Them right-hand jabs were just beautiful, man. This ain't going the distance. What do you have, Felon? Oh, what do you have, Hawkan, sorry? I think Hawkan went for... I can't remember. Was it round 8? I'm not sure. You have to quote me on that, but... I think Hawkan took Xhoxhaj.
Round 9 for Hawkan.
Oh, round 9, sorry, for Hawkan. But yeah, Siefkhani looks big in there, man. He looks big. He looks a big, strong boy. But Xhoxhaj just looks like he's got everything to deal with him. His boxing IQ is just different level. You can see why one's ranked 36 and one's ranked 100 and something, you know. But let's see. You never know what's going to happen as the fight continues. Here we go in round number 2.
Oh, but Xhoxhaj straight on the charge, forcing Siefkhani up against the ropes, unleashed the left and the right. They huddle up now. The referee just giving Xhoxhaj a warning for the back of the head. Left, right by Siefkhani. Tries an uppercut. Misses. Another jab from Labinot. A left hook round the side. Catches Siefkhani. Forces him back on the ropes. 2 punches from Labinot. These are hurtful punches now, but a lovely left right from Siefkhani. But back comes Labinot. Vicious punching now between the two of them. Early in round 2. The guy's an absolute power puncher, is Labinot. Siefkhani doing all he can to keep it off the Kosovan, trying to come back with big power punches of his own. But again, takes 2 jabs straight down the middle from Labinot. Another nice Siefkhani jab. But he's still been forced back to the ropes. Body shot by Labinot. Big right, Labinot. Big right, Siefkhani. Oh, this is a good fight. As predicted, these two are going hammer and tongs, ladies and gentlemen, for the EBU heavyweight title. And I'm telling you now, they're both big punchers in here. The Swede and the Kosovan, but Labinot is probably the more accurate right now. Nice right to the body from Labinot. Siefkhani bouncing off the ropes, takes another right. Misses Labinot with one of his own. Back to the centre ring. Labinot takes a big right from Siefkhani and downstairs as well, but still walks down the Swede to the ropes. And they huddle up. Couple of naughty punches from Labinot there. Referee didn't see it. Siefkhani, to his credit, is still jabbing away there, but as he does, takes a left hook from Xhoxhaj. Xhoxhaj on the charge now, gets him in the corner. He manages to walk away. Back comes Siefkhani, left, right. Push Labinot against the ropes there. Another jab, Siefkhani. Goes down to the body, and now Labinot covering up against the ropes. Big right, Siefkhani. Labinot tries to go at the body. Siefkhani urges him on. And Siefkhani, left hook to the top, left goes downstairs. Labinot tries to walk him back down to the ropes. Left, right, Siefkhani again. Another jab, Siefkhani. Big right, Labinot. But Siefkhani smiles and brings him back to the centre of the ring. Settling down now, Siefkhani. Labinot just having to jog back, goes back to the ropes. Siefkhani now hunting him down. Right round the clubbing side at the end of the round. Wow, good round for Siefkhani, that.
Yeah, I gave him it, mate. I gave him that round.
He stood strong, covering up, took the big shots from Labinot. Big right hands. Labinot seems to have worn himself out a little bit, getting a bit tired. Siefkhani comes back with big shots. Labinot thought he'd have him out of there by now.
I'm assuming this man's asking if we can go live. We can't actually show the fight live, mate. We can only talk you through it. If we could show it live, we would, but we'd get struck and the channel would be gone. We can only talk you through it, mate. So stick with us. But thank you anyway for coming through.
I hope you're saying that's a great live you boys are doing. Yes, just showing the replays there. And Siefkhani's moments of joy against Labinot Xhoxhaj in the counter-punching stakes in that round. Here we go, round 3. And it's Xhoxhaj trying to walk down an inch by inch to Siefkhani, who stands his ground, throwing out 2 jabs. Xhoxhaj tries to come round over the top with a big right. Siefkhani saw it coming, goes to the body, right hook.
Tony, it's on Tony Johansson. It's on the zone, mate. It's on the zone. If you go onto thezone.com, you can find it on there, brother.
Siefkhani beats Labinot to the jab on that occasion. 2 jabs from Labinot. Siefkhani saw it coming, dances away, swings it round. 2 jabs from Siefkhani. Another nice jab through the guard. Another one. But still, he comes forward. Left hook. They countered each other with left hooks as they come back to the centre of the ring. And now Siefkhani takes another jab, but comes back with a power punch. Now the power punches are coming in this round. Labinot tries to walk Siefkhani down to the corner. Hooks his way out of it. There's the Swede. Back to the centre of the ring. 2 jabs from Labinot. Another one. 3. Oh, big right hand in the counter. Then Labinot success with the right hand. One goes over the top from Labinot. Siefkhani now centre ring. Still jabbing away at Labinot. Trying to cover up, trying to move his head. Oh, catches Siefkhani with a big left hook and then goes to the body. Siefkhani smiles, tries to come with a big hook of his own. And he's up against the ropes, taking a big right, and then an uppercut from Xhoxhaj. Xhoxhaj tries to take advantage of his momentum, but goes over the top. Siefkhani told to keep his head up by the referee. Oh, big right by Siefkhani as Labinot was adjusting himself. Siefkhani now walks down Labinot, just moving side to side. Big right from Siefkhani. Labinot comes back with a check left hook. Two jabs to each other there. Both are actually hitting each other very accurately. Labinot
Solid
just
fight, bro. It's a solid
rubs
fight
his
so
head.
far.
There's a big right from Siefkhani here. Oh, this is a great, great fight so far in round 3. Every much a European heavyweight title fight. As the Swede and the Kosovan battle now on the ropes. Big right hands coming from both men as they huddle up one more time. The referee separates them. Oh, big check left hook there from Xhoxhaj.
Yeah,
Just made
Labinot's winning so far,
Siefkhani.
but only just. 2-1, I'd say. 2-1 to Labinot.
Did you give that one to Labinot?
I did, matey, yeah. Only just.
Right. It was a good round. Very good
Yeah.
round.
Very even, but I just edged it to Xhoxhaj. I got it 2-1 after 3 to Labinot Xhoxhaj.
Indeed. Both found success. Both found power punches.
Felicia Federale says, who's winning? We've got Labinot. Well, I've got Labinot 2 rounds to 1 up so far, mate. So cracking
2-1
fight,
to
though.
Xhoxhaj.
Siefkhani's in the fight.
That was a close round for me. It was hard to call.
Yeah, Big Ride got the same as us, bro. 2-1.
Right. But
Very close.
I suppose a couple of the more notable power shots come from Labinot. You know, the Swede tries to soak up the punch by moving his head, but when it connects, it looks good, but probably not as hard as it should be because he's took most of the force off the punch rather, with the movement of the head. However, it looks good. So here we go.
Absolutely.
As we go into round 4, Labinot Xhoxhaj, the European champion, up against a very tough Pezhman Siefkhani, the EBU silver titleist. Take it away,
Xhoxhaj's starting to get to him here a bit, bro. Starting to get on him. Starting to do what he does best, Xhoxhaj. When he's in close, let them hands go. Start to throw the little bombs over the top. That's when he's dangerous the most, Xhoxhaj.
Absolutely.
He just let his hands go there. If he can keep doing that, he could finish it in this round.
He's a tough character, Siefkhani. He's took a few of them power shots. I suppose one hasn't landed cleanly enough, for me to say he's in big trouble. However, he's still throwing hands. Here we go. And it's Siefkhani trying to walk back. Labinot, Xhoxhaj, he's still right guard, trying to step forward on his lead foot with that high guard, and the Swede comes round the side with a big right and then a left hook. Xhoxhaj tries to jab his way through the middle as he has Siefkhani in the corner, but he doesn't throw anything, and Siefkhani dodges a left hook over the shoulder. Back comes Siefkhani, left, right, jab through the middle from Xhoxhaj in return. They huddle up. Referee has to separate. Back, high guard again, Labinot, slightly lower guard of Siefkhani as Xhoxhaj with another overhand right, shakes his head at him, does Siefkhani. Just taking an instruction from the corner there. Have to be careful he didn't take his eye off there. Nice body shot from Siefkhani, but a left hook in response from Xhoxhaj, who's looking for an opening now.
Oh, there it is! There it is! Massive shot from Xhoxhaj. Put Siefkhani on the seat of his pants. There it is.
He
It was
was-
coming. I could see that coming all round.
It was the big rights are always been there, but he was slightly off
Wow.
balance as he
Polo
took
shot.
that punch. Great shot. Here he comes. The crowd are on their feet. Siefkhani tries to keep Labinot Xhoxhaj off with his jab. Xhoxhaj just hunting him down, looking for another big shot to finish this. There's the big right and left. Goes to the body, misses with the uppercut. Siefkhani with a right. Here they come.
Yeah, this is over. This is over. It's done.
This fight is about
Siefkhani's
done,
knocked out
ladies and
cold.
gentlemen.
No way
He
is he
can't
getting
get
up from
up.
that.
He can't get up, and it's waved off. Siefkhani is down and out, and Labinot Xhoxhaj has retained his EBU heavyweight title and is the new WBC silver titleist. Great knockout. As you said, Jams, the writing was on the wall with those big rights. He finally caught him clean in this round with the first shot, but he was slightly off balance. Siefkhani went down as if he was off balance, but still a good shot. But that finisher, big left, big right, round the side, down he went. He was absolutely concussed. He could not get to his feet, couldn't find to get to his knees, never mind his feet. And that was a great knockout. Siefkhani, let's have a check on him. He looks okay. He's on his feet. Team are around him. As Labinot Xhoxhaj is up on the ropes and he is celebrating to the crowd. That was a great, but Siefkhani was tough. But this guy can punch. My goodness.
Mate, dangerous
Wow.
as Labinot Xhoxhaj. He's
I did
dangerous.
see.
Honestly, even at the top table, I think this man's a threat. I think he's a threat. I don't
That
think
was
he's
my
going to go all the way to
question.
number one neutral, but he's a threat for the top 15.
He's a threat.
He's a
He's
threat.
a
I don't think
threat
he
to
does
the
the likes
top
of a two.
10.
I don't think he does the likes of Usyk. Wardley, maybe. Dubois. But anyone below that level, he's the guy. He's the guy for me.
They just showed that right hand. They're putting down
Right,
there.
bro. Marco hoops on his ring walk. Should we drop out and jump back in?
We are. We want to thank every single one of you for coming in here, watching this fight with us here at Record of Boxing. This program is sponsored by EasyStories.com and Boxing Fight Zone. We hope to see you next time. We thank you all for being in the chat. Join us for Marco Huck next.
I'm moving. I'm going.